Russia is tightening its repression of the LGBTQ community. A new law that will soon come into force effectively categorizes symbols and information that are not heterosexual as extremist. As DW's Jennifer Pahlke reports, those who break it could face big fines and long jail sentences.
My Little Pony is no longer for the kids. Because of the rainbow, it is now strictly adults only. To be on the safe side, the rainbow in this K-pop video has been removed. TV channels which have shown this kind of thing have been fined. Fear in Russia of stepping on the wrong side of anti-LGBTQ regulations is being fueled by new measures seen as harsh but vague. The new law will classify the international LGBTQ movement as extremist.
This is a new pinnacle. There were always raids, searches, fear, police writing down passport data. But in the past, this was mainly aimed at LGBT organizations.
And it's not just about cultural self-censorship. Police have raided LGBTQ-friendly bars, clubs, and saunas, like here in Moscow. Reports suggest at least 4 clubs in the capital have been targeted. In St. Petersburg, nights like this are now history. The city's oldest gay club, Central Station, has closed, pushed out of its building. The site we rented refused to allow us to work because of the law. We apologize, we are no longer in business, the club posted on the Russian social network Vkontakte. LGBTQ people in Russia have long faced oppression and open discrimination. The new law adds another layer.
I think this law on extremism is for show, to frighten a certain group of people. Many LGBTQ organizations now self-censor, close themselves down. LGBTQ people have always existed and will continue to exist here. They can't all leave. Of course, many will go into hiding, but after a certain time they will come out of hiding. So we have to wait and see how it will develop.
Some Russians refuse to be forcibly pushed back into the closet. But by classifying LGBTQ content as extremist and leaving definitions vague, Putin's government is making Russia an even more hostile environment for gay people and anyone who supports them.
On this, we are now joined by Anna Eroshenko from Katira, a group that campaigns for the rights of LGBTQ Russian speakers in Germany. Hello, Anna. How is the latest ruling, which designates LGBTQ activists as extremists, affecting members of the community in Russia?
So that means our communities are forced to transit into underground and outlaw field. And unfortunately, that means we have new violations against human rights of queer community.
Right. So what does Russian President Vladimir Putin stand to gain politically by targeting LGBTQ minorities?
So in general, we can connect this news with new election campaign of President Putin. And after that, it's very easy to show the results of this repression, like effective policies of Putin's, like president, to elect yourself, to show yourself like a common leader, like a leader who can cancelize the people around true risk of undermine of traditional values, unfortunately. And of course, that means after that we'll receive new human rights violations. Yeah.
And how are people overall responding to the ruling?
So, it's interesting question, but unfortunately, we are waiting for new law enforcement practices because last decision of Supreme Russian Court will achieve only at 10 January, and after that we can see what does it mean for Russian activists, organizations, and initiations in general.
You no longer live in Russia. Why did you leave?
Now I'm living in Berlin. My home organization was recognized as a foreign agent in Russia. And after that, I was to leave Russia. Yeah.
And how is it like fighting for the cause of people back home from here?
So, in general, we can't to say that all people, the majority of queer people from Russia will leave. They can't. But we, like Kvatira, can help for minority, unfortunately, people from Russia to leave it. Yeah.
Okay. Anna Iroshenko, thank you for your time.
Thank you.